team in the country facing a serious test on the road against a ranked opponent. Can they escape here with the top ranking intact? Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, an alumni stadium, home field for the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to begin the game. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Takes the handoff. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense.
Here we go, sack.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket, using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw, bringing pressure. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. First play taken, a deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Yellow Jackets come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll throw it now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire his defense to make a big red zone stop. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third down play? They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Boston College.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it at the 15. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Boston College. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. It is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Quarterback drops back. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket. They've got him for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback will throw this pass out of the RPO. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quick throw, the catch is made. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
With such tough field position, at least you get some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room, and who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
Boston College needing to convert on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Hit as he released it. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And the Yellow Jackets looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Close to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, they've had great continuity, done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a fourth down.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it, and he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And there's the handoff. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Boston College will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Tech offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to run the hurry-up.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to chuck it again. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quick pass, the catch is made. First down pickup, tackled at the 45.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. And a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field.
Here we go. Set.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, man, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Direct snap to the back. Touchdown, Boston College. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Yes, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Important second down play coming up. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
So the BC offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Boston College.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Trying to convert with a sweep. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. First and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
The completion makes it second and short. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Game set. First and goal. Georgia Tech.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down one now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter.
That ties the game. It's 21 apiece.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the fourth quarter. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. And the completion made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Going for a big play downfield. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. In the remaining time, can they get into field goal range, or do they get more aggressive and push the ball downfield, take it out of the kicker's hands? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Quarterback operating an empty set. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. And the field goal unit coming on the field. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Likes to send out the field goal unit. So here we go. Spot the ball for 33. This is a 50-yard game-winning field goal attempt. Can he do it? Long enough and good. It's a huge field goal to get the win. And they've regained the lead. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This is